Tēnā koutou and good day, everyone. Today we're launching our draft report on the review that we've done on the Grocery Supply Code. A key concern for us has been the effectiveness of the current code and the limited ability for suppliers to push back on retailer demands or behaviours because they fear retaliation or damaging relationships and losing shelf space for their products. So we are focused on parts of the code that provide carve-outs so that we can address these in a much simpler and more effective way. The whole aim of our new draft code is to make things simpler and easier to understand, even for the small suppliers. At the moment, there's a complex variety of payments from suppliers to grocery retailers, and this raises concerns about transparency because it makes it really difficult to understand what is being done. The draft report that we have put together has a dual purpose. Firstly, it summarizes our findings into the operation and effectiveness of the current code. And secondly, and probably most importantly for both the grocery retailers and suppliers, is it introduces a new draft code and sets out our draft decisions and reasons for those changes. We intend to promote the operation and effectiveness of the code through guidance and also amendments to the code. If you look at the next slide, we have a summary of our draft decisions. Now, they are quite complex and there's quite a lot involved in each one of these clauses. I'll just touch on a few of them. Unilateral variation. So a requirement will be added for record keeping by the retailers for anything that is changed under clause 9. Payments to suppliers. So we'll develop guidance for this clause to make sure that everyone understands what we expect from it. Payments for wastage. This will no longer be allowed under the new code. Payment is a condition of being a supplier. There are various requirements that we're putting in place. The important one that I know a lot of you are very interested in is clause 16, payment for the retailer's business activities. We've looked at this and compared what is being done worldwide, and we believe that this provision should be changed so that it no longer allows for payment for the activities covered within this clause. Previously, there were certain carve-outs, and this almost became the norm. So, for instance, things like artwork, market research, or merchandising, stocking the shelves and setting up displays will no longer be payable by suppliers to retailers. So we are stopping that carve-out. Funding of promotions, there's certain requirements that we're putting in place there. And then on funded promotions, we're also looking at how we can ensure that investment buying isn't occurring and that what the supplier is giving through to the retailer is in fact passed on to consumers. We are interested in benefits for the consumer. So we are looking at closing that carve-out that was there before. There will be a consultation period on this draft for 6 weeks. There's an email address where you can provide your submissions and comments to. If you've got any confidential information in there, please make sure that you highlight it accordingly and let us know, because we will be publishing the submissions we receive. You can also use our anonymous reporting tool to communicate with us and provide us your views on the new draft code. We will also be organizing some webinars and workshops during the consultation period, because we really want to hear from you. We want to hear what you think about the draft code. And importantly, if there are any unintended consequences that come about as a result of what we are proposing. So please talk to us, let us know what you think, and we look forward to hearing from you about the new code. Thank you.